Здравствуйте, добрые люди! Всех приветствую! Сегодня продолжим проходить интереснейшую игрульку. Так, секунду. У меня есть кое-какие подозрения, конечно. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так. Ага. А сколько стояло, непонятно. Сколько было тут? Совершенно не ясно. То есть тут слетели немножечко настроечки. Но могу предположить, что где-то вот так вот. Так. Вот сколько процентов тут стояло, непонятно. Если поставлю 90, то может быть многовато. Ладно, пускай будет 90 пока. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Все равно игра должна глушиться чуть-чуть. Собственно, обновился ОБС. Такое ощущение, что я прям очень громко говорю. Тут прям все красное уже, прям минус уши. Походу, все-таки многовато. Ну-ка, попробуем 85 поставить вместо 90. Короче. Включаемся. Обновилась немного ОБС. Не знаю. Раньше она была, мне кажется, как-то получше, поминималистичней, попривычней. И сейчас вот так вот все. Еще настройки слетели небольшие, но не в ОБС, а вообще в этом, в системе. Чистил компудахтер. Поэтому все провода вынимал, и вот все слетело. Я правда даже не помню, сколько стояло процентов на микрофоне. Вообще без понятия. С той стороны 5% не такая уж и большая разница, но все же. В принципе, все равно игра должна глушиться, поэтому так. Вспоминаем управление. Так, и сверху. Честно, уже не помню миссия, что у нас там. Так, столкнемся, да? Так, нам надо вот сюда, значит, парковаться можно. Угу. Чинить надо. Что типа чиним на будущее? Вспоминаем вообще управление. В принципе, тут вроде ничего сложного. Не какая-то игра, где нужно кастовать заклинания, еще что-нибудь. Опа, наверх. Мне случайно не наверх ли надо? Как обычно. Занимаюсь своим любимейшим делом, собираю мусор. Обожаю. Не парковаться. Почти, кстати, нашли все перфокарты. Осталась одна штучка. Даже, возможно, в этой локации сможем найти. Тут еще есть 3 местечка. Вон несколько человек есть, с кем можно поболтать. Осталось их найти, послушать. Тут все еще мы кода не знаем. Поэтому в ожидании. О! Эвелин можно все отдать. Так, надо еще как-то вот... А, на этом лифте можно ниже спуститься, точно, все. Возвращаемся. Жалко, что... Опа. Там челики. Так, а что у меня там галюны были? Не могут быть люди. Ну-ка, поднимись. Как не поднимется, да? Меня ждет. Ладно. Посмотри, там галюны какие-то были. Во, поехал. Это лестница или что? Теперь спустись давай. Нет, там чувак сидит. Я дождусь. Блин, тут... А, реально какой-то бизнесмен сидит. Как к нему спуститься? Бизнесмен. Бар изучился, дали 50 патчей. Изучился бар, хотя рядом уже был. Надо было прям вплотную подойти. Наверное, немало уже мест пропустил. Потому что все-таки они так прям настолько досконально изучаю этот мир. Нам надо вниз. Сверху что-то есть еще, нет? Есть смысл идти? Поболтать снизу. Еда снизу, торгаши снизу. Сейчас зайдем уж сразу до сюда тогда. О, тут есть лут. Красиво. Не знаю, игра крутая. Возможно, однообразная. Да невозможно, но так есть. Однообразная. Ты просто ездишь. Мне очень нравится. Очень атмосферно. Возможно, потому что я играю это редко. Чуть ли вон... Когда последний стрим был? Пару недель назад. То есть, буквально. Сколько... Я не знаю, сколько мне времени понадобится, чтобы это пройти. Осенью бы еще закончить все. У меня, в принципе, еще есть... К этой игре еще есть DLC-шка. Что немаловажно. Я звук вообще включил? Да, звук включил, отлично. В этой игре есть DLC-шка. будет затестить. Также Half-Life. Многоуважаемый Half-Life. Сюда, наверное, тоже надо подойти, чтобы 52 ячейки получить. Хочу сюда пройти. Дайте протиснуться. Мне надо прям в каждый уголок заглядывать. Хочу получать все мани. Потому что я ношу все барахло до сих пор с собой. Деньги, сколько у меня денег показывается, если карту открыть. А, вон у меня снизу над картой 1462. Не сказал бы, что много.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day, I'm telling you.
Так, буквально на секунду мне нужно отвлечься. Ответить на сообщение. Там он что светится, я вижу. Сквозь текстурки. А это все уже залутал? Серьезно? Это по квесту идти? Нет, там поболтать же надо было еще. Куда люди делись? А, вот один здесь. Ну вот, как-нибудь сейчас красивенько остановимся. Буквально на полминуты. Вот так. Атмосферненько, атмосферненько. Так, я снова здесь. Теперь идем слушать следующего человека. Что же... О.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Не будем мешать мужичку зарабатывать. Не, он нормально выглядит. Просто когда подходишь близко, он почему-то прям размывается. Фокус. Я хочу посмотреть на него. Ну дайте я посмотреть на него. Он размывается.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Да нечего тут думать. Летим на почту. Когда-нибудь научусь водить.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are.
We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do, it's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings.
You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing.
You're alright, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Спасибо за предложение. А то мы обойдемся без маленького человечка. Вообще туда прилетел, нет? Да, вроде да. Но опять-таки тут лута завались. В какой стране перейдем, да? Давайте.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Главное, что потом это... эти долги не перешли его семье. Это самое неприятное было.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Дайте пройти, мужики. Тут лут. Почему роботу можно, мне нет? Значится, возвращаемся. Потом по квесту, наверное, по основному. Сюда потом придем. Там какая-то сцена и тусовка, наверное, опять будет. Типа бара, в котором были на прошлом стриме. Пока вон у нас одна метка. Может быть, сейчас к Эвелин залетим, к новой нашей новой подружке. В разные стороны, да? Тут уже половина карты, ладно. Преувеличил половину карты. Изучено только вот здесь и вот здесь. Вон там еще дальше. И даже не здесь, вот здесь. Короче, еще изучать и изучать. Стукаюсь. Потом нужно будет чиниться, не знаю насколько. Так, а куда? А, это вниз, куда мне надо, отлично. Наверх даже, не вниз, вон. Все, понял. А есть лифт, да? Типа несколько вариаций.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
Oh, it's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Да лутать хотел.
This is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
Запомнить место.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Мистер Октавиус, как там, Батлер. Это имя у андроида.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hyper-gentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1,000,000 slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Hey, driver 14 FC, you can't be bumping that Hava around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Починим, починим. Что теперь? Игра сломалась, да, из-за того, что
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Улучшение апартаментов с зеркалом мне дали. Спасибо большое, но пока нету денег. Какие улучшения? Начинается самое интересное. Лутинг. Так, я не понял, как в машине сделать от первого лица. Еще на прошлом стриме заходил в игру. Точнее, я заходил в стиме посмотреть на игру. И там в одном из трейлеров показывали первого лица. По-моему, тут просто мышкой надо, типа, колесико вот так вот двигать, но... Как-то это делается неохотно. В машине уж точно.
Immediately for a mandatory surgical 30-hour reset.
Изучаем территорию, фармим маничи. Так, это меня перекинет сюда. Да, Интересно, сюда перебраться? По-моему, все, но непонятно, как перебраться вон туда. Ай. Вроде никакого такого лифта нету. Горизонтального. Там есть своя парковка, все супер.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus, I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Navalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Хорошо. Чиним.
Yeah, we'll see. That is awesome.
Я Кевин, короче.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire sky. look after
Починил.
her, Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Так, это на этой локации было? Вот и пойми теперь, на какой локации это было, где я половину не залутал. Ну, на другой.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard corpsec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about corpsec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time, and more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
14. Ладно. Походу, перфокарты только для нее и нужны. Больше никому их таскать и не будем. Я вроде подходил к этому мужику, но что он отметил? Непонятно. Ну и ладно. Это уже был. Вроде как разблокировал эту территорию. Теперь все ок. Выходит, у меня крюк получился. этой локации я не долутал. О, новая локация в плане для изучения. Вообще без понятия. Такое ощущение, что уже нигде не лутал. Так, отсюда походу не получится.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
Hello? Oh my god! Who are you? I haven't seen you here before. Come and speak to me.
Why are you shouting so much?
I'm not shouting! Not really. I could shout if you want. I just want to talk to you.
Fine, just keep it down. Who are you?
Oh my god! I'm Susie, and I love meeting new people. I'm so happy right now. I live for this.
You live for talking to strangers?
Yes! You know introverts and extroverts. You're an introvert, right?
There's no such thing. It's all just nonsense, like star signs or blood types.
But some people like to be more outgoing and meet new people. And some people like to stay home and read.
Шиза.
Everybody likes those things
Лисуя.
at different times. That's just being alive.
Well, I don't agree. You know extroverts? Well, I'm an extrovert. I was quiet and shy, but I got a neural mod that makes me super confident. Now, I can't stop meeting new people.
That sounds awful.
I can't stop.
Well, I mean, maybe I could help. I could...
I'm sorry, this is really dull. I need to talk to someone new. Could you move along, please?
Ну и отлично. Наговорились. Сверху, да? Ничего снизу нет. Да, ничего снизу нету. И лифты тоже вон теперь сверху. Ну, возвращайте мне лифт любой. Вообще лифт непонятно где. Чувак там. Здорово. В каком-то центре мы. Может, в торговом каком-то, не знаю. Там еще выше можно. Это куда меня наверх отвезет, да? Не, снизу. Правильно? Слишком большая вариация. Как по мне. Очень много. Думал, уж придавило. Слишком много путей. Тут лифтов наставили столько. Плюс еще вот эти вот проходы. Прям очень много вариаций. Они немного путают. Пришел ради флайера карпсек. Перейти на другую сторону. Да там посередке еще залутать. Ищем лифт. Тут вроде подходит. Сначала лут. Мало ли что опять может быть. Все, залутал? Все.
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava Automata eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
Там написано, что машина припаркована. А ее нету. Не обманули. А я ее прокачивал. Тут обманули. Я 1000 на нее тратил. 1000. И что в итоге? Машину украли. Кто сверху? Зря спустился. Спасите! Спасаем! Спасаем пёсик. Я так понимаю, мы должны как-то машину вернуть. Каким-то способом.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah. No. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you. Control out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
Но я поставил улучшение на машину. Они все еще в инвентаре, кстати. Если не заберут улучшение, то нормально. Почему они, конечно, так остаются в инвентаре, непонятно. По логике их должны были стырить. Опа. А я тут был. Здорово, мужик.
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good. Windy out there? That's just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open-top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high 3s on this one. What I want to know from you is, what are your reasons for not buying this Hova? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you, because I love you people from out in the East. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Geez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in. Cloudpunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
Ля какие. Этот ничего так. Этот вот. Тут вообще танк какой-то. И как такси. Это выглядит поэлитненький. Поэлитней.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Теперь это неплохо. Можно либо этот синий, либо вот такой вот чисто взять. Цвет.
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs for activation.
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to... Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different, bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or beep, beep?
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep, but we have a nav point and beep, the beeping is not stopping.
Fine, let's just get to the nav point.
Машинка шустрее, да. Ощущается. Может быть, конечно, я сам себе накрутил, но... Мне кажется, машинка и правда быстрее. Ай.
What's wrong? Camus controls are frozen, and the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They're holding us. It's...
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those Corp set network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I've taken a liking to you. Now hurry on over. You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
Звучит так себе. Так, может, я здесь вот был? И здесь не долутал. Возможно, конечно. А, не, здесь я здесь был и не смог перебраться. Ну-ка. Похоже, сверху проковался, или как? Здесь я был, или по крайней мере в похожем месте, где я не мог пробраться вниз. Так что нормально, заберем. Не знаю, возможно, и правда займусь тем, что чисто без стрима буду просто бегать, летать по всем локациям и собирать вот этот лут. А потом чисто, чтобы на стриме чисто идти за сюжетом. Ну, мне кажется, это только будет проблема в том, что не очень интересно. Останется сюжет и болтушки. То есть сюжет, сюжет, сюжет. Никакого разнообразия. Теперь у меня 2 машины на карте отмечаются. Тут-то угнали. Какая-то парковка тоже есть. Чисто ради интереса. Наверное, тут будут коробки забирать. Меньше, но зато не врежусь. Едем получать заданицу. Посмотрим, какую плату все-таки он хочет. Тут вот, возможно, я был, кстати. Вот тут вот, наверное, да. Возвращаемся. Деньги на починку будут уходить. Так что здесь. Еще в начале игры, мне кажется, пару локаций я оставил. Но это уже потом. Быстро. Буквально минута, и все уже у меня в кармане. Новое место? Да нет, место старое, просто что-то тут человек появился. С кем поболтать? Это, наверное, на входе, да, опять? Скажет, я тебя не пущу, давай мне покупай таблетки или что-то. Или видеть чего. 700 монеток у меня, это мало. В крайнем случае, конечно, есть хлам, который прям бесполезный. Вот пластиковые запчасти, например. Но не хочется, не хочется. А вдруг неожиданно понадобится?
You brought me more juice?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
I'm not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can, then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
Давай, какое у тебя задание?
Rania, good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
Not personally.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hardlines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources, Rania. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though, even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you. But, of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case. You've heard of him, of course?
I guess.
I have a lot of names. You'd be familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with the favor I mentioned. Do you remember the favor?
What do you want?
I need someone I can trust to take a package through a null gate.
Why not just let CorpSec arrest me? Null gates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details. A null gate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I must be honest, Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
About 42.5%.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean slate is tempting, no?
And if I walk out of here?
Oh, of course, I will completely understand. It is risky, I admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again,
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the debt corps find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, about this package. They don't tell you what's in the package at Cloudpunk, do they? I'll tell you though, if you ask.
What am I delivering?
You're delivering hope, Rania. That package contains a potential cure for Pallet 3.0.
That's a computer virus, right?
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Вот невзрачный. Тут эта дверь, а тут это прям... Как будто огромный концертный зал какой-то, я не знаю.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemis. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the null gate, then we'll see what happens.
Это за врата такие. Врата. Народа тут немного. Это я сразу могу заметить.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the Hollows.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real. It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the null gate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss. We need to talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4O? Or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes, private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Читы. Валиваем. А ворота кто откроет? О.
Do you think the CorpSec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
Где я вообще? Кто я?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Вот тютненько. Интересно, их заперли.
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Так, собираем мусор. Мусор нужен. Тут все разрушено вообще. Видимо, раньше здесь было еще более-менее, а потом... Все. Не совсем такие пустоши, которые я себе представлял, но тоже достаточно пусто.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call Control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
На поиски.
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania.
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis, is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another... I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be, and soon I will split, rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
Мистика пошла. Думал, все будет крутиться вокруг заказов. А тут вон спасение от полицейских. Какое-то лютое, просто взяли, взорвались. Теперь сумасшедший терминал. Понятно, что не сумасшедший, но... Добром не особо веет.
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Ой, могу с ним поболтать? Решал себя, чувак? Не хочется со мной болтать. Ну ладно. Полетели, может, в груду? Ай. Смотрелся на карту.
Hey, kid. Hey, Rania, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsac and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries. making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there, and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Пытаюсь пока залутаться, но что-то безуспешно. Что-то все либо выше, либо ниже. Потому что я сверху вроде пробежал, ничего не было, а теперь хоп, и уже есть.
Should we get something to eat?
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Taste different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering, like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Hey, you deliver stuff, right?
Sure, when I'm paid to.
I pay you.
That's not how it works. You have to contact my employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
How about I pay you up front?
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
My turbo, my vestments, my tights, my rosaries, and my Apocrypha Sanguine, first edition.
I have no idea what any of those are. Are they something to do with your religion?
You mean my cult? You can tell by my robes.
Yeah. I mean, no. Well?
Just take them. Deliver them to the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee. If you make the delivery without incident, come back and I'll double it.
On my way.
Еще какой-то такой квестик небольшой нашел. Ну, сейчас, надо тут уже долутать. Еще выше что-то есть. А если лифты вообще такие наверх? Оп. мое. И еще одна безделушка тоже моя. Так, осталось поболтать с одним, 2 шмоточки найти и еще починить.
Child! You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts, under your nails. Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Me? Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
Теперь, похоже, нужно ниже. Чисто... Опа, заказы в будущем, кстати, сюда надо будет перевести. А у меня тут уже все готово. Контейнеры падают. Так, ну и тут еще вот есть. Clear Water. Можно туда сходить, полутать. Понимаю, что в будущем я стопудово буду на этих локациях, но сейчас что-то просто хочется побегать, полутать. Так, где машина настоящая? Ага. потом все равно легче будет.
Show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
Are we supposed to take things from people on the street?
You know we're not, so why do you ask?
I was confused.
No, you were being my conscience, and annoying. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. We have to take some risks. Tell me about these Sons of Sanguine.
I can search the undernet.
Too risky, just the regular nets. News articles and holovids.
Cult stole my baby. Sons of Sanguine recruiting pop stars by blackmail. Sons of Sanguine high priest disowns rebellious daughter. A Sanguine monk who claimed to survive without food or drink was revealed to be a fraud, caught eating a 40-inch pizza.
You see why I avoid the news? So they're your basic loony cult.
They say they are a legitimate religion.
Of course they do.
What is the difference between a cult and a religion?
The entrance fee. Let's just drop the package and get out of there fast.
Есть лут. Так, человек и 3 лута.
You there. I need to ask you something.
Me?
Yes. I see your swarthy skin tone. I assume you are from the Eastern Peninsula?
Yes. Swarthy?
Forgive me. I am often accused of using language no longer appropriate for the time.
I can see why.
I am Professor Dore, or Suto to my friends.
Hello, Professor Dore. I am in a bit of a rush, so...
Please, if I could ask you just one question?
I guess.
I am a historian, you see. I am reading widely on the history of your people. I would ask you something about your myths and legends.
I'm not sure I can help you.
Would you perhaps give me a ride to Midtown? We could talk on the way.
Да я не долутал.
Are you not going that way anyway? I see your hover is right there.
Я не долутал.
Maybe. I still don't want to give you a ride.
I would pay your fuel costs, and a little extra for your time.
Fine, get in then.
Да я не долутал, ну шо ж такое? Ладно, я сюда хотя бы вернусь. Набрал миллиард квестов.
Do you know the story of the great dreaming?
My grandmother would talk about it, I guess. It's a child story. More of a song, really.
the greatest truths are hidden in the most benign locations. Nursery rhymes, folk stories, children's games. Avoid the watchful eye of the Era Sera.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a delivery driver, and I guess a taxi driver now.
The great dreaming. What do your people know of it?
Like I said, just the song.
Which goes?
I think it was like, what will become of the sleepers when they no longer dream of dreams? Something, I can't remember it very well.
So I see.
All right, well, glad I could help.
I did not mean to be so dismissive. I will take note of these lyrics.
Why?
Every snippet of knowledge I can glean from before the Era Sera is helpful. The eye did not examine your people as closely as it did mine.
What is the Era Sera?
Do you ever wonder why our history and origins are so confused, so fractured?
That's just how things are.
By design.
Whose?
The Era Sera.
You're going round in circles.
Not circles. Cycles. That is the nature of man.
Man?
You know what I mean. Man and woman. And android. And the assistant things, what are they called?
Automata.
Yes, whatever. My point is that the Era Sera comes round, and every time, he or she cleans the slate. The Era Sera destroys all of our history. Smashes our fossils, burns our books, builds over our ruins, demolishes our temples, defaces our statues, and kills our historians.
You'd better hide then. Who would have thought being a historian was so hazardous?
You mock me, young woman. I hear it in your voice. But this is a serious matter. Cora would judge you for that kind of attitude.
Wait, what do you know about Cora?
The Era Sera is the ultimate enemy of the historian, and, as an extension, humanity as a whole. If we are unable to learn from the mistakes of our past, eventually, we will make one so grievous, it will mean the end of us all. But the Era Sera is a hard foe to defeat. You see, it is not just one person. It is an idea.
Can we get back to what you know about Cora?
Yes, in a moment. You see, the Era Sera is the idea that we should destroy our own history to protect our future. As long as the Era Sera exists as a concept, it will eventually come to pass. The Era Sera is an irreversible event that will always be conceived given enough time, and as such, it is inevitable. Worst of all, the more we directly confront Era Sera, the stronger it becomes. Discussing the idea, as we are doing right now, only spreads it further.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be talking about it with everyone who comes across your particular street corner.
What you say has merit, but I believe we are close to the ascendance of a new life form which will change everything. We must gather whatever knowledge we can while we can. Soon, it will be taken out of our hands. We are already too late.
So is the Era Sera why no one can give me a straight answer about what Cora is?
I believe so.
Well, what can you tell me about Cora?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. You completely wasted my time.
I believe Era Sera is imminent, and speaking about Korra will only hasten its inception.
Great. Can you tell me anything helpful at all?
A lesson from history?
Sure.
Do not fight a war on two fronts if you are a landlocked nation.
Thanks. That's really good practical advice for a delivery driver.
Or a taxi driver.
Все. Так, надо найти поесть, кстати. Вот можно тут закупиться. Привет.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain.
Самое дешевое. Мясной суп.
Not bad. Thank you.
Да.
Don't let all the rain.
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside, because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Я бы сначала второстепенное бы доставил.
Do we go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
Подсказывает, что нет. Похоже, я здесь еще не был.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch, something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Туда-сюда отправляют. Отдельные места для парковки везде, походу.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes, you get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Сначала лутинг, потом отвезем. Работаю на будущее. Народу тут немало. Все первые 4 места заняли. Артём, здорово.
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some modders like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
Well, damn! This is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs, too, as a reward, like. I really love this ring.
Фоточка неплохо. Как он так интересно. Забыл вообще про кольцо. Но рука все еще у меня, да? Да нет, вроде уже нет. Ты тоже вот в мусоре находил. То есть, если бы я не рыскал, то пропустил бы квесты. Надеюсь, тут стоят те люди, которым нужна рука. Я мог ее продать еще там за соточку. Жалко, что целиком не рухнул, было бы красиво.
Hey, delivery driver.
О!
Hey,
Здорово.
engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Чате. Жалко мужичка, паренька. по ощущениям, сегодня на шпиле я не попаду. Потому что стрим уже идет больше 2 часов. А я где-то 2,5 хотел постримить. Сейчас посмотрим, к чему, может, дальше квест пойдет. Пойдем, может, еще что-то залутаем или поболтаем с Эвелин. И закончим.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess so.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Не повезло.
He was not very nice.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
Clear water. Все-таки погнали, залутаем Clear water. Так, это не туда, наверное, да? Посмотрим на новиночки. Починимся еще заодно. Починка.
Yes, please.
Что ж такое? Я только починился. Ударялся тут на 50. Мне кажется, я здесь был, да. Я же отсюда чувака увозил. Поэтому я здесь еще не долутал, скажем так. Так, забыл. Про то, надо было раньше завернуть. заборчик. Видел, как один засасывал ложу, прикольно сделано. Жалко, что все слишком заскриптовано. Ну, в плане, не, прикольно, выглядит все супер. Но если вот представить, что это было бы как-то на автомате, конечно, наверняка вот одно место, второе место, третье место и все. И потом по кругу. А если представить, что это все не заскриптовано, то это было бы прям вау. Но игра... Игре этого не требуется. Хотелось бы, конечно, чтобы было все. О, живее. Чтобы и люди вот обычные хотя бы просто не застревали друг в друге. Не первый раз уже замечал, что немного рушит погружение. Просто не застревайте друг в друге. И чиниться недешево. Ну что ж такое вот? Чушь, нормально, нет, надо вниз мне. Эвелин, я иду. Расскажет, наверное, кусочек своей истории и скажет: принеси еще. Может быть, я вот тут вот не был, не знаю. Выглядит как то, что я хочу залутать прямо здесь и сейчас.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Очки у мужика. Выглядит найсово. Так, я не смогу перейти. Вот я не смогу перейти. Тут если только с другой стороны парковаться. Оба! Вот наша моточка. Оба вторая. Оп, я уже в машине. Это с другой стороны, да. Вот здесь. Приветствую.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Хочу зайти в хату. Посмотреть, что дают эти бонусы. Хочу потом хату до максимума, но это столько денег, наверное. Смотрите, сколько всего тут.
Nice.
Люблю хотя бы что-то по мелочи.
Aww.
Растения.
Nice.
В принципе, не смертельно. У меня еще 500 где-то есть. Когда-нибудь улучшу по максимуму. Но тут уютненько, уютненько. И... кастомизация явно лучше, чем в Киберпанке. Интересно, мы своему питомцу найдем все-таки какое-то тело? Заработаем денег, нет? В конце концов. Нашему пёсику. Так. Куда лететь? Ух, тут еще лутать и лутать. А, вообще... Хайц какой-то. Стой. Даже несешься ты. Не был, да, еще? Хотя что такое помню? А раз мне деньги дают, значит не был. Надеюсь, все это сохранится. Потому что я планирую уже буквально через пару минут выходить. Не доходя до квеста, там остановиться с каким-нибудь мужиком рядом. Зачем так пугать? Так что, ну, тут у меня уже что-то глючит. Вот. Прикольно. Предлагаю сразу перелететь на другую часть. Там парковка вроде тоже есть. С тех пор вон старая машина отображается, которая угнанная. Надеюсь, после того, как я выйду, зайду, через какое-то количество времени оно пофиксится.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me, Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
Перевод водительница. Не знаю, мне как-то не очень нравится. Я понимаю, там женщины. Как сформулировать? Сильные, самодостаточные, без мужчин. Ну, почему водительница? Ну что ж. Не знаю, мне просто не нравится. Почему не... Просто не сказать, до встречи, водитель. Ну, ладно, тяжело. Так, собственно, на сегодня все. Неплохо так поизучали мир, небольшие квестики повыполняли. Дальше идем по главному. Потихоньку Эвелин помогаем. Улучшили тачку, чуть-чуть прокачали дом. В общем, по чуть-чуть, помаленечку развиваемся. Так, надеюсь, все сохранится. Новый ОБС, конечно. Меня удивляет. Был такой минималистичный, а теперь прям под молодежь, как вот это вот. Как вот молодежь любит, вот так и сделали. Не знаю, как по мне, раньше он был меньше места занимал, и поменьше, но... Не знаю, короче. Под тренды прогнулись. Хотя наверняка можно скачать старую версию 27, там что-то там, и не париться. Собственно, всем спасибо, если кто-то был. Жалко, что игра не заходит людям. Абсолютно никому не интересно, к сожалению. Но мне игра нравится. Она вроде как небольшая, особенно если посмотреть, как я ее прохожу, что лутаю все и вся. Но что поделать. Возможно, в следующем прохождении Half-Life уже будут люди. Надо пилить видосы, вот что. Я слишком ленив. Но мне надо пилить видосы. Пилишь видосы, если они хорошие, залетают, приходят люди, и потом уже стримить. Все, в принципе, логично. Нужно сначала привлечь аудиторию. В общем, еще раз всем спасибо. Желаю всем всего наилучшего. Следующий стрим, когда будет, к сожалению, не знаю. Хочется как можно раньше. Может быть такое, что завтра вот хоп, приду и все дела сделаю и постримлю пару часиков. Почему нет? Там, или в среду, например. В общем, как я уже говорил, всем всего наилучшего, удачки. Лайкайте, там, подписывайтесь, все дела. Всем пока. Увидимся, услышимся.